But of the Sonic characters, I think Shadow is my favorite. Instead, it's like, ooh hoo hoo. Unless you want to get apple slime all over you, you better not do that, ha ha ha. But I agree with your point that I do also prefer kind of little bastards. Oh boy, I'm surprised I survived that little rush through that giant army of strong Nightmen. I've got a mod downloaded that gives him more dialogue, and it makes him say fuck. He is a YouTuber. He does. He looks like a YouTuber skin in Fortnite. And I'm like, do you know about Hatsune Miku? And they'll be like, no. I'm like, boy, I like Okidogi the best. I don't like this Pokemon, and it's not because I can't say it, it's because it just feels like we have Lucario at home. You can see that he really started out being like, I am an aardvark. Ask your guy friends, what are you and your lady doing for Valentine's? Posit the question as being nosy, so they don't get the idea that you're asking them out. Because sometimes I do be stupid. It was like, well, you know how, artists usually, like, they, use the pen to signify, like, shadows and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I know, I'm just not good at it, I don't know what to tell you. The Dallas Cowboys. There you go. I sacrificed those in exchange for good health. Everyone having a gradient in their hair kind of looks meh in my eyes. Wow, what a very ungraceful ending by me. Okay, I'm gonna really need help with Rigorath, I think. Rigorath. Oh my god, I got it. Which, this is not a smash or pass, but he is. And it's just more taking pictures of Pokemon. It's technically, think of it like as an on-rail shooter, except you're shooting photos. I think this is our hairdo. Atoms are mostly nothing. We've got 3 different shades of gold. That's the thing, I hear streamers so often kind of say this sentiment of, it's been blank years since I played a video game for pleasure. And it's like, brother, you're in charge. The thing is, it was so easy to imagine Wagner standing next to a Zebstrika. My favorite is, I don't like this. And that's okay. My opinion is not the only important one. Speaking of burns, cause, my fingy be hurting, and I will be bitching about that for the rest of stream. Get excited. You drop a new banjo title, and people are eating that up. Eye contact is pretty cool. The title, Dusk Bloods, terrible. Absolutely, it got horrible mouthfeel. I remembered, I was like, I really liked this one's hair, and this shade of blue. And I really liked this one's silhouette and this shade of pink. Genuinely one of the best things I've ever drawn, I must say. That's flawless. That's the best thing I've ever drawn. Twins inspiringly try not sucking. John Ward from Faith the Unholy Trilogy. Monster Hunter Wilds might have one of the most ass menus I've ever encountered. Oh, it's bad. Oh my god. Poor Tom. Spending all that money going to that con was all worth it just to see that pink furry waving their light sticks and having so much fun listening to Hatsune Miku. I was like, this was a good experience. Have we figured out what the One Piece is yet? I still think it's friendship. I like a lot of things that tend to have a lot of overlap with children, which infuriates me. His twins doll. Isn't that cute? She's actually the one, like, she's the loose cannon. Look at this man. Guys, everyone shut up. Wow. What a man. How do you tell if something is a magical girl? It's in a magical girl show. Fire Tauros' tail is a bullwhip, but normal Tauros' tail are 3 whips. Are you gonna quit your job so you can just play video games? I was like, bro, I'm really thinking about it. I wish I could have Japanese Goku, but then English Vegeta, you know? How do we make one of these magical girl mascots and have it look a little evil? The Guardian of the Sea. Psychic flying, clearly. I like being able to eat the cone afterwards as well. And then you get and if it's a good cone, you get like a chocolate chunk at the bottom of it as well. That's good shit. Want that? Want more of that in my life? Here, I'll make it big again so you all can see. I'm a professional, can you tell? Watched a handful of episodes of every anime. Choose the best and worst ones, crank out a video. Bada bing, bada boom. Did you think you were flirting with them though? No. It's cute. but it is just a koala. When my coworker was like, "You got raccoon eyes," I was like, you know what? Yeah, maybe I do. I really like the hat too, and the hair is cute. I'm happy with this. Handsome man, oh my gosh! Okay, I need to tell you guys about this. Okay, I forgot about these. Okay. I'm in love with this man, and I'll never get to see him again. Maybe Rapidash, because, you know, it is a horse. It is a horsey. That's most of a centaur. And I was like, no, I don't like that it's spray work, and I don't like any of the bachelors. And it's true. The bachelors do look kinda ass. 3 of them are children, and the other 3 are all kinda ugly. Sorry, I just grasped how this map works. I thought the blue was areas I could walk. I didn't recognize the blue as walls. Wow. Wrong layer. So, whoever you are sitting next to, hold hands, and you do not let each other go, and stay with your buddy. So everyone find your buddy as we get off the bus. Into Termina! Who doesn't like the King of the Cosmos? I'm a manga made by an artist, like, on Pixiv, where they've got nothing better to do but to keep drawing their favorite couple for forever. I've decided I don't like it. And the reason why we might pick this one is because you see that, like, little funny river thing up in the northern part again? That looks like 2 penises. Like, at a 90-degree angle. Do you see what I'm saying? We got next year, I expect, weird-shaped drills and everyone's ass cheeks to be hanging out. And I knew it was also how I wanted her introduction to be. I knew this was exactly how I wanted her to appear, in the comic properly. Chat. You all stinky. Go shower, you animals. Drink veg, eat water. I'm frozen! It must be my webcam. Oh my god, wait! I'm trying to have a serious conversation with chat. Yo, you been training Zort? Let's chat. Don't mind me, I'm just keeping the peace on Paradise. I try to do a few patrol jogs every day. I love him. I love the jogs. I always do. Buongiorno? Don't make me read French. He's got a nose. He's got his eyes. Like, she was hanging out, and I was like, look at that cutie pie. Let me take a picture. And then I came running around again later, and Rhonda had joined her. We don't want a new F-Zero game. We all just want to have sex with Captain Falcon. I literally out loud yelled, I called them pussies. I said that they wouldn't do it. They made Baby Wario and Waluigi. But goddamn Piccolo. What a good guy. Flock, what are you doing here? Flock, what are you doing here? How much I hate thumbnails for videos that are like, never do this thing, or always do this thing, or real artists do it like this. Make sure, one, I remember how to spell schedule. That can't be right. See, I can do not just sexy hot man. I can make normal guys sometimes. This is the part where you guys go, Twiins, what do you mean? This is a sexy hot man. Be like, Twiins is a gamer girl. Twiins can do anything. Twiins is flawless. Twiins is perfect. Twiins is strong. Twiins is smart. Ah! It's so fucking cute! Oh my god! It probably wouldn't change the story much anyway. I don't know. Well, see, that's the thing. I don't know. But I just want to know. Well, sorry, this picture of Gustav. Run around and like wave at people and do fun dances. I'd like to take a gander at my own armpits. What's wrong with me? But wait, what's this? We've only been streaming for 2 hours? Well, little do you know. I have a second Halloween candy tier list. And I'll watch these and like, the art's really pretty, but the fact that they like start, they're just going at Mach speed. And it just stresses me out. AZ, by the way, has become husband. He was not a husband in X and Y, but they put him in this outfit, and he has become husband. But it's still... If only Gengar could chill my blood for me. For now, I'm stuck finding shade to rest under. What a weird fucking thing to say. Now, here's the item I promised. Please accept it. What could possibly warrant that much bullshittery? The Mask of Sense? I like Doom, so without looking into any of them, I would probably click on Doom. And by saying I like Doom, that really means, I fancy Doom guy. Listen, I love Harvest Moon, but I am willing to recognize that it's worse than Stardew Valley. Yay. Oh, I didn't think there'd be an alpha slowpoke, but I'm gonna... I caught a shiny Carvana. I caught a shiny Carvana. I heard the noise, I recognized it, I caught it, it's mine. Oh my god. How have I never seen this guy before? Wow, what's up with you? It's the holidays. Umamusume. I like the sewers. Look at this. Look at how nice this looks. Yeah, I'm playing Banjo, because I've got it in my head that I think I can speedrun Banjo, and I don't actually really think I can. Another note. A dangerous knife on a cutting board. Banjo gotta be careful, he could cut his little tootsies on that PNG. And we were like, who would you be if you were in Yu-Gi-Oh? And I think it was Allison. I was like, nobody! You're not like any of them! None of us are like any of them! And then I go, see, this is why you're Joey Wheeler.